Alright, there we go. My PC was going through it for a second there. Alright. Alright. What level are we? We're level 11, right? The last story quest of the game is level 16, so I got 5 levels of side questing to make up for it. Like, goddamn. God damn. I basically have to clear every side quest in order to be appropriately leveled for the final fight. So that's gonna be a thing. I always forget how long the game takes to load up the first time you boot it up. Like, it takes a hot second. It's got to warm up. It's got to rev the engine. Got to rev the engine. Rev the engine. Okay. There we go. Okay, what level are we? Not that one. We are, yeah, we're almost level 12. Level 12 is the next story quest. And then the next one is 15 and then 16. To be fair, you could probably go straight from one to the other and just be a level like under level. That is probably doable. East of Nekataka. I wish you could just leave from anywhere, but no. Much like the first game, I'm not going to do the DLC. Honestly, games, like I've said it before, I'll say it again. Games like this, well, to be fair, this is actually really short. This, like, compared to the other one, this is actually far shorter, so I don't know. But games like this, I feel like first playthrough, focus primarily on the base experience. Second playthrough, all of the additions. Like, as much as I really loved Wrath of the Righteous, the fact that I spent like 2 streams, like, it was base, don't get me wrong, it was base game shit, but it was stuff, like, it was optional, like very optional. The fact that I spent 2 streams in the Enigma dungeon honestly ruined the ending for me, because I was done. I went through that dungeon, which wasn't that good, wasn't that fun, and I was just like, I want this game over with. Whereas if I didn't do that, granted, it's, you know, linked to Nenio's, like, character quests, so, like, it is, like, if you want to complete character stories, you have to do it. But if I didn't do that, I would not have put the end of the game on easy and just destroyed the final boss without fighting. Like, without even trying. I would have just went like, okay.
Well. I know he means a lot to you.
Ah. He was the first person in my life to care for me as a person. Not just a godlike.
Yet even he recognizes the dangers his work presents.
Better him than one who does not recognize the danger, Diverus.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I wouldn't have put that. I wouldn't have put it on easy. I would have just been like, okay, cool, we are fighting. But after the Enigma, I was like, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Game. Game. Oh, the game's crashed. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, we're back. Okay. One of the voices familiar. Eld Engram from Da Boy. Captain, thank the gods. I could use a hand here. You should teach your sailors better manners. This sudden fall got sick all over our boots. Fair enough. Anyway, back to the boat. Okay. Can y'all just let me get to the fucking boat? Moderate positive reputation for Nekataka. Let's go. Alright. Pursue the arsonist. Folks, draw their weapons. Okay, guys, you gonna fucking die. I have 1 intimidation. I have 10 bluff. 0 streetwise. And we just fight. Okay, never mind. I was hoping that would show me the option of like how much I had, but no. Okay, cool. Oh, they got no skulls. They're not a threat. An enemy that doesn't have like a skull or 2 isn't a threat. Like, I'm all about Lindis. We're all about Lindis. They're not a threat.
Can't make a dent.
You know what I should do? Like, I've not enchanted weapons or anything at all, but like, Adair is having penetration problems. Giggity. I need to up his pen. Like, actually. Like, he's the only one who needs it. And Grace, you shall not bow. Constantly restores HP while the wielder is bloodied or near death. Or untouchable. Immunity to constant. Ooh. Death and taxes. So instead of 5% chance to sicken, it's a 10% chance to sicken on hit. And a hardness to. Ooh. Or tribute. Alright. I'm gonna... How much money do I even have? I have 20,000. Well, now to get +3, which would take this out to what? 9. This will get +3, which will take it to 12. What is the... Let's see here. When he can't make the dent, what is he... When he can't make the dent, what is he off by? That's a roll to hit. That's a roll to hit. Oh, is it not a penetration problem? Is it just when he get? It's just when he misses. It might be just when he misses. Yeah, I don't think he says that because he doesn't. Yeah, he hits fuck for 20. Yeah, I think he says that because it's. Yeah, okay. Okay, I misunderstood what he meant by that entirely. Okay, every time he says that, I thought it was because it was a pen problem, but no. He says that when he doesn't hit. I mean, fair enough. Alright, what's the ship called that I'm looking for? Stone Anchor. Ruby Rebel, is that one that I'm after as well? Also, I was looking west because I'm an idiot. Could be around here somewhere. No. Okay. Okay, Stone Anchor. Nope. How far west we talking? Yeah, along the southern end of here, which due east, so that's like here. Unless it... No. Yeah, Google. The hell with it. $14 south, $53 east. So he passes past here. Yeah. He goes past here at some point. The question is when. Are you really running low on good drink already? Bloody hell. These guys drink like sailors, believe it or not. Hey, there we go. Hey, hello, you right? Where the bollocks? Where did... I clicked on the dude with the intention of goddamn following him. Where the fuck did it go? He went into the goddamn fog of war. What do you want? I didn't lose a dude at least. Oh no, I did. I lost the fucking cook. The cook died. Oh. Alright. Where the... Ah, this is the fucking issue with this fog of war in this game. Ships that you're looking for can just fucking disappear into it and be gone. Where the fuck? Where did... Alright. Alright, game. That's cool. Let's just waste some fucking time, I guess. Let's just sail randomly until we find him again. It's not you, goddamn sadly. You ever see that Badlands chugs the ocean video edit? Where he starts drinking seawater with a life straw. I heard animated footage of the ocean levels dropping. What is Badlands? What is that? Is that a game? Is that a person? I'm not playing that game. No, I'm not fucking letting the camera go this time. We are fucking on this bitch. He's a YouTuber who chugs drinks. Why wouldn't you think that's a possibility? Or think that a possibility? But I don't know. Chugger Conroy's not called that, and he doesn't chug Conroys on stream. He's not a guy who chugs Conroys on stream, is he? Even though that's literally the point of his entire name. But he don't do that, do he? It's not really obvious, but that's an option. Again, Chugger Conroy. You think people hear that name and they immediately go, ah, yeah, he's a drink YouTuber. But no, they would not. Hell, the concept of a drink YouTuber is silly to me. The only thing I know is, I don't even know if this, it might be the YouTube you're talking about, but it's like this black guy, and I saw like a gif of him drinking like beer out of like a glass that looked like a boot, and that's the closest I can get to that concept. Nah, you're fine, Pellegrino. Nah, you're fine. Okay, I'm less fine. Hey, maybe I should actually play the game.
But this thing isn't doing the job.
Daily wages. Y'all guys are getting paid right now? Come on. Yeah, that was him. Oh, okay. So the one YouTuber I know who drinks on camera because of gifts. Was it the only drinks YouTuber? I think he also drank straight gravy once. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's yo, that one I don't know about. That one's okay. All right, buddy. That's an option. Okay, so we can hand in that one. And Serpent's Crown, back to Nikitaka we go. Is this the same guy that, like, he got, like gallons, like, actual, like, water cooler gallons of water, and was like, I'm gonna chug as many of these as I can in one go? Got a good cannon here, 8 to 11. What's our weakest cannon? 6 to 9, 6 to 9, 10 to 3, 10 to 13, 6 to 9. Let's get another 6 to 9. Boom. Yeah, alright. I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters. Okay. Serpent's Crown. To the rooftop. Because we're going down the floor. For all I know, yes. It was £5 of just gravy he drank. Oh, that is... Why? Why? But why, though? For what purpose would a man do that?
Of course.
The belly of the great eel, Akira. And the seas grow quiet while Tangaloa grows fat on outsider meat. The great eel swims toward Rafik, the Redbeard. But the Principe captain outpaces even the gods. Rafik sinks Juana's ships for joy and...
Because YouTube, I guess. I mean, fair enough.
This cannot stand.
Yeah, I already dealt with that.
Tangaloa relishes any good meal. But I say justice makes for a savory dish. He served up a mighty feast, and the great eel's belly swells for a time. Until it hungers again, Barati's work is done.
Okay, so I've done all the Juana bounties. Yeah, all the Juana bounties. Let's see. And then reputations, me. Hey, rank 3 Juana, there we go. Rank 3 Juana, rank 3 Principe, and rank... I am rank 3 of every of the... Oh no, Dreadfire Company don't like me that much. And neither does Nekotaka itself. What the fuck, you bitch? You bitch nugget? And according to this, I am more benevolent and clever than anything else. And rational. Benevolent, clever, and rational. That's me. That's me to a T. That's me every day. Okay, good old leveling. Let's pop on some insight. Do you want insight? Yeah, let's do insight. And there wasn't there something I was gonna... Oh no, it was metaphysics I needed, but like I don't need that anymore, so fuck it. So fuck it. Yeah, let's just do that, and let's do mechanics again. Lockpicking, why not? Skills. What's the last skill I got? The last skill I got was Amplified Wave. Let's just fucking take that, I guess. Why not? Spell Resistance. The Empty Soul. Improve Critical. Disintegrate. Oh. I do not require. I guess. One or the other. I would like that. +4 deflection just on base. Don't really need charge. We can get into the fray, I guess. Lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range. Penetrating strike is a full attack. Yeah, alright. A mace, because you have a mace right now, and I honestly should have got this for you a while ago. Alright. The boy, let's get you Metamorphosis and some Arcana. Improve critical, I guess. But damage is damage. Yeah, damage is damage. Fuck it. Okay, we want, let's see, we got that. The next one we wanted was, oh, do I remember? Do I remember? I don't know. I remember that one. Okay, we gotta pull up the goddamn video again. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is on the list, which means I need that. What does this do? Chanter creates 2 bouncing beams of pure light that restore health and grant immunity to resolve. Yo, okay. Alright, result. Okay, what quest next? We can go straight to the main quest if we want. But let's not. Let's go to Oro Koiki. Oro Koiki. Northwest Nekataka. We're just doing side quests. We could do main quests, but if we do main quest, we're gonna need to level up 4 more times anyway. So, may as well do some more side quests, why not? And, yeah, okay. Northwest of Nekataka, so up here. Oh, it's all the way up here? Jesus! That's not Northwest, that's fucking North Star! Okay. Really? Alright. Men, get to fighting. Enjoy yourselves. I should really upgrade this shield. Like, I'm always hesitant about upgrading stuff, but like that shield is like, that's, yeah. Yo, Pallegina, you are not the main tank. What are you doing, girl? You really think you're him? Gail thinks she's him. Alright. Alright, what's going on here? What nonsense is going on here in the North Goddamn Star? The North Pole of the world.
Of course.
That symbol. It looks like a variant of the Leaden Keys insignia.
It do, don't it? A young woman steps on the edge of a cliff and peers down, wearing an amused grin. She fingers the curve of a long hunting bow.
You keep turning up like a chipped Izada.
Who?
Something keeps drawing me back to Oreo Koiki, I say.
Don't let Awata hear you say that. You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing. Akira, silence is wise. You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe. Not if you cannot listen. If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short. We remember the old compact with the Neketaka Queen. Do you have her treaty words? Akira, the Queen must be desperate to send you, I say. Rasari will be expecting you inside. Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest, find me if you feel like trading.
Okay, fair enough. I nearly forgot what that goddamn passphrase was.
Sure.
I'm just gonna loot all this stuff before we talk. Why are you first, madam? Oh, no. Alright, that's the place we're not supposed to go yet, I guess. I am indeed an Outlander.
Nice and
Glad you noticed. I can and will loot everything you have. That might be leaves? What is that?
Eyes are peeled.
Last night I learned about another thing that makes me not want to sit down without moving around a lot. Go on.
Maybe the spear's a gift for us?
Silence. The outsider must leave. Oreo Koiki will not be parceled off and bought with foreign lies. Only the handsome fish can stay.
Ruasari would never let that happen. Where is your confidence in Aranka?
You are the problem. We do not track dirt in our home.
Racist.
We are no better than the outsiders if our Mataru act like inhospitable savages. Where is the courtesy and welcome of the Wahaki?
If you have such love for outsiders, let this one speak for himself.
Okay. I travel with Nagati's chosen. He will keep me honest. That's a lie, but fair enough.
I will? I mean, Kara, I will.
Exactly.
If the outsider turns on us, I say I will drag you through Tangaloa's maw with me. For all our sakes, may I be proven wrong.
Your skin can apparently get stuck to things if pressed against something for a while. Has to be like days minimum. Oh yeah, have you ever like sat on leant on leather or something and your skin sticks, especially on sun like when it's hot? Like yeah, that shit just happens.
On behalf of those who remember our manners, welcome to Oreo Koiki.
I take it you hoes a paired?
When it strikes Rusari's fancy that we should sleep under one roof, we do so vigorously.
Good to know.
Some think I influence her judgment, but they have the wrong of it. My back is too fragile for the weight of authority, I say.
Why are the Wakahi so protective of their land?
We safeguard any land that the trading companies have not stolen out from under Anakaza's throne. The islands will fall if the tribes do not recall our past and Ngati's covenant. Ikira, just so. For this, she gave us the power to shape her domain. If we fail in our charges, the birthright of the Huana disappears.
I want to point out, unintentionally, I made my body type, or Juana, because that was the biggest, and it matched, you know, deaf godlike. Also, I made myself, like, my background was from Deadfire Archipelago, because of the stats that it gives my classes. Without realizing it, over the course of these two games, I accidentally made my guy from here and thus knowledgeable about this place.
The Wahaki remember this. The Kahanga, they forget.
Some of us remember. What we choose to do with the memory is ours to decide.
We lost much of ourselves when Cataclysm scoured the dead.
I know about that, but I recently learned that you can get, like, requires surgical removal levels to start. How the fuck?
Somewhere
Unless
among
you
the
dead,
islands,
how
there's
the
a
fuck?
place where there is Ukaizo, a place where the Huana can find themselves again. Ask. Ikira. I say circumstances have made us rough around the edges. Outsiders come with cannons, nets, torches. They do not come to talk. She is our Ranga, and the strength of our tribe.
That's a pretty fortunate fandom choice, it is. I don't know how I managed to do it, but like in universe, I made my guy from here. And thus there's options and dialogue shit that he just knows.
I have never seen her without a mouthful of Koiki. Even in battle, she wears a bandolier of fruit.
What does that mean?
A spirited, passionate, and very hungry woman is my Rusari.
Okay, fair enough.
What are you needing from me?
What about you?
The handsome fish leaps into my net once again, I say.
Wata, how is my little Koiki?
Rotten. Pungent. All the reasons you didn't fight when I gave you back to the sea.
What is that? What is...
I did not think you'd swim back.
I am here on business.
Not pleasure? Tell me what they have done with the true Takehu.
You are a delight as ever, I say. Keep the tribe safe, Wata.
It is what I do. You keep swimming, Takehu. It is what you do.
Okay. Sounds like a jilted lover. That's a lion. So what do I do here? Speak to the chieftain. Are you not the chieftain? Oh. They just sort of stayed in the same place for years, which caused them to get like essentially fused. And you're talking about a dead person, right? You're talking about dead people, I assume. There's no way a living human did that. I assume you're talking about death and unalivement.
That mural. That's the same headdress Theos wore.
I can be quiet if you can.
Nothing worth stealing. Nothing worth stealing. Oh, this is a situation. Broad-shouldered woman on the throne lifts her gaze to meet yours, white face pain as the grimace of a stoic demeanor. Smoldering braziers fill the air with oppressive heat, but she sits at ease.
Her face paint. You don't suppose...
I do.
I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people.
Is the tri-spirit so eroded that even the Ranga forgets hospitality? Bitch.
Akira it has. Outsiders fill the archipelago, and enemies surround us. The chosen of Ngati is a welcome sight, I say.
Now, a lot of them were alive. I don't. One of them sat to the toilet because she didn't leave the bathroom for 2 years. The boyfriend gave her food and never once they actually tried to fall. I don't. I choose to believe that you are lying.
Akira, my thanks to you, dear Ranga, though I bring you no omens this day.
I choose to believe you are lying.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
But will our hospitality be returned?
No.
Takehu, I say we have troubles enough without my people fighting over you.
Akira, just so. I will keep my hands to myself this time.
The loss of Mbeta has soured me to outsiders, I say.
Loss of who?
The Queen sent you to remind us we are vassals. Is that all?
Ooh. Do you recognize the name Theos?
Patience. You have the peace of this court, but we are not here for Queen. I am thinking you are very free with this meaningless outsider word.
No, this is the real thing. I choose to believe it's not. I refuse. I will not look it up, and I will not entertain this thought.
Foreigners hold the islands upside down, shaking them to loosen their riches. Onekaza gives them comfort. Akira, these are not the actions of a queen.
You don't think she's biding her time?
Bah! And she never should have let the foreigners take a step onto Deadfire soil. You think the queen is cunning, but she is on the brink of losing her power.
The queen is more vicious than you might guess, so I don't want to intimidate her.
If Onekaza is ready to stand against the outsiders, we will need our strength. You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire?
Sanctioned as long as the tribes aren't touched.
A treaty as frail as old parchment, I say. To buy and sell kith is the work of monsters. These slavers hunt the waters around Oreo Kuiki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle. They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onekaza to stop them? Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance, I say.
Aye, I'll fuck them up.
We will get along well, Our enterprising foes clump together in a small fortress on the tip of Crookspur Island, northwest of Nekataka. My love, Aparo, lost his sister to these creatures. Akira, more of us will vanish if we do not cut out the heart of Crookspur. Tangara, call off the warriors. I grant our guest the freedom of the jungle.
As you say, Ranga.
If you would come and go on Oreo Kuiki, prove yourself a friend of the Wahaki.
Alright, so about Theos.
I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names.
Read her soul. Into her soul, chasing a spark of recognition. You feel hundreds of births and deaths within her, forming and disappearing like bubbles of water. You sift past them all, focusing your overwhelmed senses and memory of a strange foreign man. When at last you seize it, you find yourself in the very same throne room, but the condition of the place and the memory of your host suggests that it is many, many hundreds of years ago, if not more. You are seated on the dais. A man brought before you, dressed in the stifling black robes, reminds you of a corpse dressed like for a funeral. He reminds you of something else too, but one of your attendants leans and interrupts the thought before you can follow it.
Your Excellency, I come to warn your people. Your presence among these ruins is an affront to the gods. You must remove yourself, lest you face the gods' wrath.
The gods should take their time. We have lived here 200 years and they have yet to raise any objection.
The timeline of the gods is not for mortals to understand. But even their patience shall wear thin, especially after this warning. Your people cling tightly to their history. But where are these designs among your arts? Where is the carved Adra in your wooden huts? These places were not built by the Huana, but by an ancient people from a distant land. I have seen your murals, and I know that you will recognize this.
Produces a helm with two horn-like protrusions and a mask attached. Your guards and attendants gasp. The man, Theos, smiles more broadly.
It was my people who built these places, and now I come before you bearing their warning.
I'm sorry that I cursed. Yeah, I'm sorry for this cursed information. No, because I refuse. I reject it, so it's fine, because I don't believe you. I refuse. Just look at surprise on Theos' face. The ancient Ragnar's memory skips ahead. You are looking at Theos once more. This time, however, he and a score of robed men and women are bound amidst a heap of peat and wood. This time, he is staring at you in disbelief and fury. You have gathered your people and told them that the foreigners before them are the same ones who came to the island centuries ago. And now your people are angry and frightened too, because every Oaxaci remembers the story of how the foreigners abused the hospitality of their Juana hosts. So great their iniquity that the gods destroyed the great city of Ocasio. Or Okaizo. Let us never forget that this foreigner is a trickster and his people are a plague. Hundreds of Oaxaci stamped their feet and beat the ground with the butts of their spears. Theophilus scowls and flashes in protest. From this day forward, we must be vigilant. Let us root out such foreigners and keep our lands pure of their wickedness. The tribe cheers louder. Young and old, Mataru and Raparu, all united in purpose. A change seems to come over Theos. The struggle leaves his body and rage departs his face. Good, let Mesepsi's end. They hold a torch, the flames spread quickly. The foreigners scream as the fire approaches, except Theos, who looks back at you with a strange smile of satisfaction. You pull back from memory, and the gruesome scene evaporates around you.
Why do you stare so? The Oaxaci show outsiders that we know their deceitful face.
I don't believe it other than it's gross. I don't believe that people would be able to just sit still in a single location for years and like just no. Especially on shit like a toilet.
My ancestor knew this face well. She recalled its every hateful curve to the Oaxaci history. We wear the bone-white grimace of our enemies and take power from it.
You do that. Okay, Alof. First you level. You don't use anything else, so shield, why not? And then you really underestimate how bad a person's mental state can become. I can. You know what? Gladly.
Back there with the chieftain. Did you see something? Yes?
Yes, I read an ancient memory. Some shit was crazy. Is that Alof about the past that you glimpsed in her soul? About her long ago meeting with Theos, a warning about the ruins, her decision to execute him, and her mandate to the Wakahi to defend their territory from outsiders.
Diverus? That was the same story he told the grandfather. At least the Oaxaci made him pay for his lie.
Then the Oaxaci are the painted masks. They've been serving the Leaden Key's interests for 2,000 years without even knowing it. Though not, it seems, in the way Theos intended.
People doing the wrong thing for the wrong reasons for thousands of years without even realizing it. Doesn't get more Leaden Key than that.
You're right. So what's up, Balof?
Belief is a curious thing. Once, the Oaxaci believed they were guarding themselves against the Inquitans, Theos' people. Yet over time, they became hostile toward all outsiders.
Yes, the stories and messages changed. Theos only had clarity about his because Wodaka reincarnated him whole every time.
But
Don't you wonder if bearing that message was part of what made Theos who he was?
It's not just that the Wahaki misread Theos' original message. It fundamentally changed them. They went from being a large and well-connected tribe to a much smaller one defined by isolationism.
This has got you thinking again about the consequences of your intervention.
You see all the ninnying I suffer from this lad? Right sure 'tis rattling around in his noggin.
Apparently Spider-Gwen thinks that... Twitter thinks Twitter thinks Spider-Gwen is trans. Oh, I'm aware. Twitter being Twitter, I am fully aware.
You know me too well. I've been chasing the leaden key.
It's stupid,
trying
but
to undo
it's
the
how it
harm
be.
they've caused. But what if I'm only making matters worse? Might I be to blame? Have I made a grievous mistake in getting involved?
Yeah, Theos accomplished his goals, just not in the way that he originally planned. Your problem is looking for specific, immediate results.
You're right. Perhaps I've been
Hey, Smokes.
unrealistic in my expectations, but I suppose that doesn't make the effort any less meaningful, does it?
Try to be too hard on yourself, my buddy.
Indeed not. I've got Isilmir for that. The strange thing is, this whole ordeal has given me some sympathy for Theos. Not that I condone his actions, of course. But I can't imagine he thought he'd destroy an entire generation either. Well, not in the beginning, anyway. What I mean to say is, he thought he was doing the right thing. Even at the end.
Denny's example is a cautionary tale. We should learn from that.
A prudent suggestion. At any rate, it will be a relief to move forward. It was always too comfortable to leave the hard decisions to others. To simply follow along. I only wonder now what sort of decision you'll have to make when we finally confront Aethys.
We'll find out when we reach him.
A reasonable point. Anyway, thank you. This has lifted a great burden from my shoulders.
And that is Alof's story, Alof's companion quest completely done. That boy bussin'. Now I gotta deal with slavers. We have done Takehu's story quest, we have done Alof's story quest, we've done... No, we haven't done Adir's yet. I think we have done Palagina's. So who do we have left? We gotta do Seraphins, Adir's, Zoti. Seraphim, Adir's, Zoti. And also hers. Alright.
Yeah. Sure.
The characters I don't use, pretty much, are the ones whose quests I need to do. Okay, I need to find Croc something or other. Where is that? Ashen Moor. Unidentified. Sango. Northwestern Akataka. That's anywhere in this region. No. Oh no, it's a blue one. Working with injury. Well, then stop working. Spider-Man 2099 for letting Miles, a Spider-Man known for electricity-based ability to touch his tech suit. It was kind of dumb. To be fair, he doesn't really know. At least I don't think he really knows like what Miles is capable of. Like he doesn't even see Miles as like a real proper Spider-Man. So like I don't think he really expected much from the boy.
Care to have a look? Right away.
How are the Falcon? That? Oh no, Pallegina can't wear that. Fuck. I was about to say, that's really good for Pallegina. Legendary plate. +4 armor rating. So base of 13. Oh no, base of 9 +4. So 13 armor rating. 15 recovery time, which is not, you don't want less. There's a chance to stun an attacker. That's actually pretty good. It has more recovery time but more damage. Also does freeze damage. Too much money. Too much money, look at that. 28,000. Hello, Mr. Trollman.
Approaching. You are late. The auction is almost over.
Then hurry up and let me in.
If anyone is to hurry, it should be you. I grow tired of opening and closing the gate. Take care that I do not drop it as you walk beneath.
Yeah, it's a death godlike. Let's go. Brother.
Phenoma. At last we reach the culmination of our lot today. Feast your eyes on a fruit most rare. Velico will open the bidding at 800 pies. 800 pies, 800 right here, and 850. Who'll give me 850, 875, I'm at 875.
What a putrid thing.
We've got 875 and now 900. Who will bid us 900?
How about we do 900?
Now we're at 950. Do I see 950? And I do. And we're up to 975. Where's my 975? There it is. And who'll give me 1,000?
2,000. Let's go.
Caution, amico. Those are grave accusations, as well as false ones too.
I'm from the Deadfire.
I hit the wrong
you
button.
You cannot keep me.
Nonsense. Uter bella tonderia. Do tell us then, Posternod.
That is...
That is enough for today.
I meant to buy him, but okay.
It is time you were leaving, amico. You are not the first guards?
Oh dear. Because the conversation put me right in front of everyone. That was not the plan. It sort of does make sense that he wouldn't know. There are no spires with electric powers. The invisibility could have at least be surmised about since some spires are known for their stealth. Yeah. I don't think at any point, like, because, also to be fair, like, he's a weird vampire dude. He doesn't get his power from spiders, but he's a weird vampire dude, so it's like, some weird shit should be expected.
You there, you are late. You take...
Continue now, cliente. Phenoma. Feast Valley.
What a
We've got 875 and now 900.
Damnation.
2,000. The price is 2,000 once, twice. Gelarde. I do hope you possess the sufficient funds. Come here now. Perfetto. Let us close this deal.
Good day, my Lord Master.
You are a first-time buyer, Ak? For I do not recognize you as one of our usual patrons.
Yeah, that's right.
Before the transfer is complete, you must speak with Master Kua. He awaits...
Master Kua. What I want to know is, how did Hobie gave such good advice about the electric shit? The whole use your palms, not your fingers. Like, how did he? Like, he didn't even see that shit. Really, he came up from behind. Like, how did he know?
Back the way you came, if you know what's good for you. Master's orders. If you want to see more than curiosities.
Alright, Ho, calm down.
Shall we cut right to it? So you purchased my rarest and most valuable offering.
I did.
Clearly, you are a client of refined taste. But now it's time to pay up. We're sterling. I thank you for your business, and you're free to claim your new chattel. And now that we've settled our business, I make it a point to meet with all of my clientele. It provides me with a clearer sense for the future of our business. I'm sure you understand. My trade isn't exactly a popular one in the Deadfire. Despite that, you're interested in furthering a partnership with me? Customers are not permitted in the dungeons. Any type you want to see, I can have brought up. What else can I do for you? Our business here is finished. Should your...
Okay. So we go to the dungeons. Most Mitre people are smart, so he might have just theory crafted that. I mean, true. That is possible.
My Lord Master, what would you have of me?
Yeah, nothing, you're free.
Truly? You mean it? I can never thank you enough for such kindness. Gods, where should I go? I've nothing to my name but these clothes. And my freedom.
You could join my crew if you like. The work's hard, but fair, and I'll pay you for it.
Thank you for the kindness, my lord.
Oh yeah. Another death godlike, let's fucking go! The boy! He's a helmsman and a cook. Alright. Da boy! I still can't get over how Miles gave up his pursuit of art and music so he could take up science, so he could do some like particle physics and dimension traveling shit, and then just to find out his friends already had that and just chose not to visit him ever.
I'll tell the Taskmaster. He'll torture them.
To the light.
Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that one actually requires me to actually like pay attention. Okay, I actually have to fight this one.
That's not very helpful.
I actually have to try with this one. Oh dear. There we go. 2 scores above me, but when I actually pay attention, shit dies. Let's go. You know what, Pelagina, you need better armor because you do get fucking killed quickly. What have you got? I mean, it's only fine. I can enchant it. Let's... And what's this do? It's on Defiant right now, which... Minus 5% damage taken, that's untrue. And this... Recompensa. Still 5% less. The caster projects an aura of defiance to nearby party. Oh, so it goes from goes from self to an aura. Oh, that's actually really good. You know what?
Of course.
We are going to finally upgrade some gear, and by upgrade I mean enchant. So let's enchant this. Let's turn that into an aura. Bosh. Let's also make you exceptional. So, more armor rating. More money we could go to superb. Gotta wonder how Miguel rationalizes any Peter clones. The Peter clones wouldn't have experienced any canon events. I mean, we literally see Ben Reilly. We literally see Ben Reilly is a key player in the movie.
Good, huh?
Well, I say key player. He exists in the movie. So I think they...
Shh. We're not
I don't know.
supposed to talk with anyone. Who are you? An escaped slave? I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, it's not safe.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not safe. Stay here. I'm gonna clear up this place first. It's like Ben Reilly is a thing on the team, so I think they count the Spider clones as like having their own canon events. Anyway, that's what I think. Anyway, I don't know for certain. That's what I think.
You there, stranger. Help us. We are not fit to be here. Come closer. That's it.
Quit?
I was hardly speaking to you, God's chosen. Highly above. Damn it. Wait!
I'm listening.
Thank Andra's sweet tides. Forgive me, stranger, but you must help us. If you could, I mean. Who are you? A buyer, maybe? But down here?
Your chief sent me to get you back.
You've made it this far and haven't been skewered by an ogre. Yet. Perhaps you can free us. Me and the others are keeping tabs on their patrols. I know their schedule. We can handle ourselves if you can get us out of this cell.
You need weapons first.
Weapons? The slavers have plenty, ripe for the taking. I will personally take the Taskmaster's anchor and use it to rip out his entrails, open the cell, and witness the Wahaki's best warriors in action.
Do you know who has the keys?
The big dumb one. The Taskmaster. He stomps around near the stairs that will take us to the fort's upper floor.
I think I already did that.
No sweat.
There.
Yeah. Already killed him.
Ready to skin some slavers? I know I'm ready for revenge.
I need to check this actually. Because I don't want to fuck up the goddamn big quest result. I could make a fight, but who knows? They might die and the queen will be like, hey, what the fuck? No, it seems fine. Yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, alright.
Me and mine will make our way to the courtyard, gutting any slavers we find. The chaos should help you reach the master. But say, are you ready? We'll await your signal.
Yeah, not lit yet. Let me finish exploring first.
Sure. Pretty good, huh?
Got it.
Great.
After him!
Oh, there's a task. Oh. So I did. Wait. So I didn't do it. Then. Did I. Did I just pick the lock regularly? What happened there?
This does not work. We can't afford another loss.
I cannot move.
This does not work.
Confound it! It usually works.
The Alpha Predator.
I know which one of you said that. I don't know. Well, that's okay. Who said that?
Aye.
The Wheel Breaker. Oh, that's good damage. Two-handed. Alright, that's Panagina.
Indeed.
And that loops us back around here. Okay, cool.
No sweat. There.
Caverns? A sapphire and a frog helm. The frog helm is shit, has no stats, but it's something. It's certainly something.
Could be a fight.
Oh! Oh! Neat! Neat! Spidrers! Lots of spidrers! You know what I enjoy? Spidrers!
Nice hit.
Lots of big spidrers. I never use my Watcher abilities. I probably should at some point, honestly.
Perfecto.
It's honor. Let's go. Yes, Captain. For Mother Ngati. Kara, it is no
Look
problem.
at this.
I am glad that we dealt with those spidrers pretty quickly. Lovely. Lovely. Let it be known, when we play Baldur's Gate 3, if there are giant spiders, I'm going to have a bad time again. Let it be known. You know what I don't enjoy? Giant spiders. I found it funny that they gave Peter B extra items to discuss him. Like what? I mean items. Oh, he distinguished, okay. I thought he meant disgust, like he discussed, Miguel was disgusted with him. That's what I thought you meant. Because he annoyed Miguel, he didn't disgust him.
What do you need? I got it.
The sweatpants in the first movie and the robe in the yeah. The fact that he was Spider-Man top sweatpants was a mood. This man was just slumming it up. He had been through it. He was just living it.
Yeah?
Is it safe for us to run?
You can go through the caverns.
You're sure? What if it dead ends, or there's spiders, or we have to swim for it?
I mean, there were spiders, but I killed them. But you do have to still swim for it. You went the wrong way. Tip of the spear? What quest was that? What the hell was tip of the spear? I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Ready to skin some slavers? I know me and mine will make what say.
Pretty sure he was carrying Mayday during the train chase scene. Even if she does have spider powers, that's irresponsible. Of course it's irresponsible. It's Peter B. What do you expect? He was carrying her on the train and she was cool with it. She thought that was great. I do genuinely like the scene though, when like he's constantly trying to get Miles to hold her, and you just assume it's because, you know, he's being the annoying dad, but then he just says, I never would have had her if it weren't for you, and it's like, ah, yeah,
leave it to me,
da boy. Because that's one of my favorite lines in the first film, when Miles finally actually becomes Spider-Man. And he's just like, I'm so proud of you, I love you. Do I want kids? It's like, it's just a moment of realization that I genuinely love.
Sure.
Like, he explains, like, the reason why him and MJ just didn't work out.
Of course.
Of course, stealing from who? Okay. Yeah, it's like, one of the reasons why they didn't work out is she wanted kids and he didn't. And it's like, Do I want kids? Ah, no, I love that. And we got caught unawares there. Let's try that again. He's more grown up than Comic Peter at this point. Comic Peter, he goes through his issues. Comic Peter is sometimes an adult, sometimes not. Comic Peter is Comic Peter, and we leave it at that.
Why not?
Oh yeah, by the way, random topic. So yesterday, after work, I was editing some Scarlet Nexus, and like I said I would do, I played World of Warcraft while in the background. And man, let me tell you, like the struggling I was having on stream without my pet. I ended the stream as soon as I got the pet, and boy, having a pet so fucking effortless. Like I was going through quests, I was like, wow, I am not dying. This is what the fuck. It's crazy. Genuinely. Like, I kept saying during the stream that not having a pet, the hunter is an incomplete class. And like, it sounds like I was bullshitting. No. Genuinely. Like, I could see it physically. Not having a pet was actually me playing an incomplete class for those 4 hours on stream. It was ludicrous. Why would you do that?
Let's go. This will not do.
This person is healing a goddamn lot. I don't know what's causing them to heal, but they are healing a goddamn lot. Jesus. We need to put an end to that. We can't no, Pallegino, do not do that move. There we go.
That makes no difference.
You lost reputation with the slavers. Boy, I didn't even know I could gain reputation with the fucking slavers. Why would I want reputation with the slavers?
That will do, I say.
It doesn't make sense that having a pet at level 1 or something that had to be patched in, as if it was that bad a class without one. Yeah, like, because I've not played Hunter in so damn long that like I genuinely forgot how it was before they were like, oh, okay, Cataclysm, let's just give them a pet. But no, like, man, like the fact that you can't really use your bow while you're moving, that's a good shield. Yeah, well, the fact that you can't use your bow while moving, well, you can use the instant abilities, but you can't actually use the rest of your bow attacks while moving. And it's like, man, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? It was what I like to call a situation. Man. Yeah, playing that yesterday, I was actually chilling. Like, I was actually just vibing. Because it was just chill. It was just chill. Who the fuck did that? Who the whomst? Whomst? But now, yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. Part of me considered doing another WoW stream right like today, just to show the difference, because it's ludicrous. I considered it strongly on the way home. I was like, I really could, because what the fuck?
There.
Too tall.
Oh no, Pallegina, you go for that one.
Can't make a dent. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. We need you to not. Okay.
That wasn't half bad.
Okay, I need you to not target me. That's a lot of money. Take the dude's head. 25% of misses converted to grazes. That I'm gonna put on a dare. Because he doesn't miss a lot, but when he misses, like I'd rather if he didn't. What does he have currently? Converts hits that he receives to grazes. Nah, I'ma have you hit more. I'ma have you get hurt less.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Area of effect, so let's put that on you. Maybe? What rings do you have? None. You have no rings? Wow, no bitches?
Yeah?
Alright, we can leave. If they add an equivalent of a specific character from Honkai into Genshin, then the shippers will go absolutely feral on Twitter. Are we talking about fucking... what's her name? Kefka or Kafka or something. Like the only character from Honkai that I ever see on Twitter. Like I generally think Honkai only has 3 characters. It has March. What was it? It's March, Kafka, and Grey Wolf or something. Grey Fox. No, not Grey Fox. That's that is Metal Gear. But I legit think those are the only characters that are in Honkai. There were no others. Okay, her shit is now maxed. 11 armor rating. An aura to lessen everyone's damage. So take that. We can just boost your strap to goddamn legendary now. Let's also give you rock solid is crush damage, slash damage. Immunity to attacks against reflex or perception.
Care to have right away?
We're just buffing our melee fighters. Okay. Low profile flexion against ranged. Give myself damage resistance against physical, or convert 15% of ranged weapon hits to crits after being missed. I can't do any of that. That's fine. I can up my weapon. Double tap. Destroy low level vessels on the second consecutive hit. Or knock back when scoring a hit. Knockback might be good. Oh, it's already exceptional. Oh, that's fine then. Do you have 2 pyrite on you, sir?
Care to have right away?
Do you even have pyrite? You do not. Shame. In my opinion, increasing armor is more important than increasing weapon shit. Constantly restore health when lower than 50% HP, or no, Grace. And your super shield. More pyrite, Jesus. Greater flame shield does what? Fire damage. Or purifying fire shield. Less fire damage. Enemies damaged by a retaliation attack have the duration of their benefit. Oh, so remove buffs or extra damage. I don't think many enemies use buffs, so let's just go with the damage. I could be wrong on that, but Righteous Bash, 20% chance to interrupt attacks, or 10% damage on his burn. I go for the interrupt, quite frankly. So we'll hold off. All right, we did a fair bit of upgraded there. That's fine. Alright, now that I'm out of crafting hell, what have I missed here? The funniest thing to me is that Honkai fans immediately started shipping 2 characters on Star Rail because the versions of them from Honkai Impact are very closely that way with each other. They didn't even stop to wonder if the Star Rail versions of them were even like that. Do you mean the Genshin parts? You said Star Rail twice. Did you mean regular Honkai and Genshin, or? Isn't a complaint, it's just an observation. I can kind of see why most streamers don't stream CRPGs. Most of them barely have the ability to stream and notice chat to begin with. I mean, look, as we learned with Pathfinder, when I'm leveling, when I'm in the menus, I'm not looking at chat. When I am in the menus, that's all that exists to me. The nitty gritty of the menus is all that exists. And that shit can take like 10 minutes. Hell, DSP tried streaming Divinity Original Sin 1. He rage quit it. He rage quit it because he can't understand, you know, games that require some level of thought. Like, it asked him to put effort in and think, and he just couldn't.
Did you notice their face paint?
There's Honkai Impact and there's Honkai Star Rail. 2 different. Are they not related? At all? I thought they were. Huh. I thought it was like what's it called? It's an MMO that came out a while ago. Phantasy Star Online. I was about to Google it. I remember Phantasy Star Online. I played Phantasy Star Online for a little bit, but it was too hard and menu based for me to really get into.
Crookspur is a blight on the archipelago.
Obviously, I made a robo waifu.
Drags the island down. What say?
Yes, about the same problem.
What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear of it.
Yeah, they did.
While Onakaza plays at diplomacy, we are the spear in the guts of our enemies. I have come to expect troubling news from outsiders. Today is no different, but at least you bring me a tale for my grandchildren. Tell Onakaza that the Wahaki accept her authority. If the time comes when she needs to show foreigners the breadth of her power, we will be there. The hospitality of the Wahaki is yours. Respect our ways.
Yeah, about that.
Sure. Slippery as an eel.
I didn't mean to come in here, but hey, we did it. I didn't know this was a thing, but we did it. So I need you to leave.
You need something? Naturally.
Stormtunner's cloak. Armor against water attacks. Armor rating against freeze. Armor rating against shock. Huh. And boots. Grant leap.
Eh?
Got it.
Eh? Sure.
The introduction of the multiverse into fiction has had drastic effects. It has. Everyone wants a multiverse nowadays.
Slippery as an eel. Yes, Captain.
And yes, it is very cringe. I need you to... Do we still have... We do. Okay, so here's the plan. You...
The pleasure is mine.
Here. Yeah. Me... Here. What we're gonna do... We're gonna pop you. Bazinga. Bazinga.
Pretty good.
Got it.
Why not?
A Juana Charm Belt. Stride and Survival. That's gonna go on the boy. Actually, yeah, they're gonna go on the boy.
No problem.
Hey, we leave. But yeah, everyone wants a goddamn multiverse now. It's crazy. Like, when done well, it's good, but boy, is it not done well a lot of times. Man, the slavers don't like us. That's crazy. How can they not like us?
Yeah.
It's rude, that is.
Got it.
We're good boys. Alright. Back to Neketaka. No, get in the ship first. Then Neketaka. Actually, did I hand in the bounty? I did. Looks at Marvel and it's nearly 1 million Earths. There's a... Oh. Okay, good. What's his name? Bob Iger, the man behind Disney, has said in an interview that he feels like Disney Plus has damaged the Marvel brand. All the shows they're putting on there, he feels like has damaged the profitability of Marvel movies. He's not entirely wrong. Let's be 100. He's not entirely wrong. Hey Queenie, how's it going?
My scouts tell me that you sail from Oriokoiki. Do the Wahaki pay the crown obeisance in whatever eccentric form suits them?
They do.
You have united the Huana with our missing limb. Prayer and the wisdom of Kohopa will help steer my next course. I will send for you in time. Speak freely, Herald of Bereth.
No, that's it. Alright, where are we at now? A5 Beast. Okay. So, the Huana are our maximum friends, and the Dawnstar. Nekataka, not so much. That's weird AF. But alright, we have no quest left for the Huana. Which means we have no quests that require Takehu in the pie. And as much as I like Takehu, if I want to do everything, I have no reason to keep him. A lot of goddamn Seraphim. Alright, let's go do main quests now. The next stream of this game will be all side quests, and then, judging by how that goes, the next stream after that might be the final stream. What do you mean we have to do multiverse nonsense in our series? Do it anyway. I don't know why, but just then I heard that, like I read that in J. Jonah Jameson's voice. I want pictures of the multiverse and I want them now. Alright, let's leave. Supply first. Let's get some more food and drink just in case. Just in case. Also, what's the highest level? Let's get 2 of those. You're healed up. Yep. No. You're healed up, so get back in there. Swap out this. So many upgrades. Do I even need them? Do I even need them? I have no idea. Alright. I'm assuming no stream tomorrow? Nah. Nah. I wanna crank out a lot of recording. I'm just be honest. Wanna crank out a lot of recording. Because with Scarlet Nexus, what I normally do with recording, I normally record enough to last me like a week and a bit. So that each time I record, like, instead of just being like the 1 week, it's like a week and a bit, so then I have a few days leeway. So then I can record some, and if I record less, it's fine, because I still have some days and it makes up. With Scarlet Nexus, every single time I've fucking recorded, and I don't know why, every single fucking time, I have recorded 5 days exactly. So, if I don't record on the Saturday, that means on the Sunday, I have to record 5 episodes, which can range from 20 minutes to like an hour each. So, yeah, I wanna crank out more, like, fucking Labyrinth of Glaria. That shit rocks. That shit does what it wants to do. You are one skull, fuck it. Like, Labyrinth of Glaria is fine, but like Scarlet Nexus, I don't know why every single fucking time I have only recorded 5 episodes worth of footage. So I need to. Oh, hello. These are giant molten Vikings. That's interesting. That is interesting.
This does not work.
Oh, a deer is dying. A deer is dying immediately. Okay, but if we all focus fire, they do die quickly. The problem is focusing fire. They have no health. Oh, because they're weak to frost and we have Takehu. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. They're weak to frost and we have a guy who specializes in frost magic. Okay. That do maketh of the sense. In a relatively recent issue of the comics, J. Jonah was working in a demonic newspaper studio. All the demons wanted him to do the things he's stereotypically known for. and he actually was reluctant to do it. Why? It's what he does. It's what he does, though. Thick smoke, black as death, racist. Plumes from the peak of a rumbling volcano, the largest in their chain of mountains that make up Margaret's Teeth. Serrated fissure gapes the mountainside, deep and dark, but intermittently lit with a red hot glow. Cavern has opened is too narrow for da boy to sail through. The skiff sways tremendously in the superheated water, or tumultuously in superheated water, the closer you roll to the cave's cracked opening. Lava burbles down the mountainside, scorching rivers that disappear into a dark blue sea. Inside the rock face, the sound of churning magma growls louder. Alright. He does it for the money and the headlines. Yeah, but how much money is there in Spider-Man hatred? Like, actually. How much money is there in Spider-Man hatred?
We may be the first kith in centuries to set foot in this place. Hopefully, we will live to tell someone about it.
Well, no welcome's better than a bad one.
Burned remains of prisoners wearing tattered sailor garb. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. Oh, there's no fog of war. We just see where we have to go. Oh, he's right there. He is just right there. Slumped against the stones of the bridge, a giant clutches at his bashed-in chest, a mass of sinew and blackened iron bones. Fiery blood flickering between his splayed fingers.
Extinguished or crushed. Us all, Defiler.
What happened?
Damned Reaper of Souls and God of Lies. Magran's most foul enemy.
I need to get the Aethys.
Servants of the Defiler God. Damn you.
What are you, sir?
I am but one of Magran's elite champions, birthed from her flames.
Alright, you have fun.
At least this means they're all dead, right?
Yeah, sure.
No sweat.
There.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Trespasses in the goddess's maw? But how? You must seek to follow in your Defiler God's footsteps. You will not, for I will smite you where you stand.
No, we want to kill him.
Hold, Sega! I would speak to this filthy minion of the wretched god Aethys before you char his bones to dust.
Hey, I'm no friend of him. He stole a piece of my soul and I want it back.
Ha! You think to confront an embodied god? Then you are either powerful beyond comprehension or as much a fool.
Both.
Yet you imply you do not serve him.
I apparently make enough money that Peter can make a living off staging Spider-Man pictures. Yeah, how much does he get paid? Cause like, what the fuck?
Rakir, move! We cannot allow these intruders to live.
Aethys has consumed your warrior's very souls, but I've faced him before and I'm still standing.
You would face us in battle rather than flee? I like your mettle. Kithu does not cower before Margren's greatest warriors. We have not yet defeated the embodied god, but that does not mean we won't. The Drottiger is readying another assault from within the Jagged Keep as we speak. I will permit you to scamper closer to God's face, if you believe you can survive. Scurry deeper into the moor, but know that my brethren may squash you.
How do I reach him?
All who neared the intruder god were gutted until extinguished. You think your soul could last even half so long as Rathoon's?
Yes.
Maybe the Kiths will last longer. Only Margren's shrine with our Jagged Keep can lead you to the Defiler God. Kith, if Margren wishes you to face him, surely she will fire the way. Our duty is foremost to Margren. We guard the moor to its fiery end. First, we recover the wounded and their weapons, drag them into the Jagged Keep, and then we will kill a god.
You can try.
Help me with the bodies, but this time gentle your grip.
It can't be helped, Rakir. These fallen are brittle.
They say there's only a small line between bravery and stupidity. I am that line. Mood. A couple of hundred of the pics, I'm pretty sure. Well, a couple hundred for the pics, I'm pretty sure. I think there's a line in the first movie.
Always make such a fearful noise.
The volcano rolls in slumber, I say. We should not be here.
Yeah, I remember when Jonah is haggling the price, and he goes like 200, done. And I was like, yeah, but how much and how often does he do that?
Tread cautiously.
How much and how often can he do that? Ooh, almost. Almost level 13. 16 is the end goal. So we are getting there eventually. Jagged Keep and Lair of the Ancients. Actually, that's probably where we're supposed to go. Yeah, okay.
How old is this fortress? It is incredible that it even exists in this place.
Let's take a look at the Lair of the Ancients first. I will probably beat this game at level 15. I will probably go into the final mission with one skull like above where I'm supposed to be.
I saw him first.
What did I just see? Oh, cool.
Sorry, Fred.
This does not work.
Sure.
That's it!
Blast that usually works.
After him!
That order is too tall.
Okay, deer can't reach because fucking... Alright. Alright, you guys gotta go around.
No mercy! Yeah!
Oh?
We're losing folks.
Level cap is 20. Level cap is 20, but... Oh, there we go, it's leveled. Yeah, but the final main quest is 16.
Of course.
Can we pick that up? What pet do we currently have equipped? Oh yeah, you. Let's get the healing pet back on.
No problem.
felt more serious.
It is not just the mountain that awakened. We disturbed the fires of Magrin herself.
Faith, 'tis a right foul stench.
A dragon? Oh, that's fun. There's a dragon in here. Alright, well. Let's hit the levels again. Let's hit that insight and more mechanics. Ooh. I want more crit. More crit because fuck you. Fuck you, get hit, you die. Oh no, I got 2 points. Fuck. I'll take Farcasting. Further away out of combat. I want Guardian Stance. Actually, do I? What can I get? Oh, no, it's one each. Okay, do I want Guardian Stance? I probably do want Guardian Stance, let's be honest. I'm taking Guardian Stance. Superior Deflection, though. And Armored Grace, though. Okay, we'll take Guardian Stance, and then we're taking Superior Deflection and Armored Grace. And for Rogue... Oh, all attacks just do a raw damage dot. Fuck it. Alright, Palagine. One for each, okay. We want that. And for Paladin, we want Scion of Flame. Mr. Jameson got his real prime picture of Spider-Man eating a Big Mac at McDonald's down the street. They must have make enough money because isn't that why Eddie Brock hates Peter because he took his job? Yeah, he wanted that. I mean, to be fair, I think he wanted it for the fame less than the money. But who knows? Honestly, at this point. Okay. He gets 2. Maybe. Sure. And an extra heal couldn't hurt. You also get Blast of Frost. Alright. And then Alof will get to level up after the dragon boss fight. How you doing, bud? You're like a dragon chicken.
If it has survived this long near the keep, we may be able to reason with it.
Who comes now to stoke the flames of chaos further?
No one.
Have I not yet feasted enough? I suppose I can make room for another.
No. That can't be healthy.
Just realized how lucky we are to have never run across a sewer dragon.
You will find this meal most difficult to eat, dragon.
Yeah, so the dudes summoned you, so you attack them?
We struck a deal. Eons ago. I did with a wily Brenthis. It's true these Rathun fed me exquisitely for so long. But today, they sought my wings like a firestorm to battle. My fangs like hot spears to pierce a god. I am the heart of the fire. I cannot be controlled. Not by a giant's weak will, and not by a sputtering trinket.
Ain't you a bit confused? Ain't you a bit curious about why the hell I came?
Did you now come to my den to entreat my attention?
Sure.
I am listening. Bleat louder, little morsel.
Margaret would do anything to stop Aethys. If she erupts a volcano, you'll be destroyed along with it.
Should I believe the wretched words of a trespasser in my den?
Yes.
Even were it so, the fire feeds me. It can cause me no harm.
Believe me, I will not lie to you.
Perhaps you speak the truth.
I do.
And such may come to pass. Only fools die fighting the gods. I have lived for eons, and I will live for eons longer. I fly.
Alright, peace out, ho. Hey.
It is not in pleasure, not for Mother Margaret. I should have listened when she said nothing, but I was willing to die to reach the Everflame, to sacrifice them and everything to ash, to vanquish the Defiler. And I am burning, but not in the flame, not with honor and eternity, but for a moment. I am disgraced.
Okay.
Who will lay the talk before the Mother to fire the way? Who is left? Who will guard the sacred spire, the Mother's mind? Who will descend the shrine to the Defiler's god's face? Not to these hands that are ashes sifting on a breath that is a last sigh of a wretchedly snuffed life. Not to me and mine. Now she who was blackened and befouled and forsaken by the flames, forsaken by Margaret.
Yeah, Margaret does that a lot to her worshippers. I'm gonna take that torch. Okay, cool. Ooh, hello. Sharp plus 10 damage. Exceptional 30% damage, 8% accuracy. Stormblade deals shock damage on crit. Okay, and it heals. That is for you. I know I just spent goddamn money upgrading your ship, but ayo. Nani the fuck. Less damage, but more pen. Less reaction time on this. Or recovery time. So then if I... What about this? What about this one? What about this one? That gives action speed though, but it's heal. Okay, you know what? We're gonna swap these two out. Boom. Perception and stealth. 5% damage to weapon attacks made from stealth. Accuracy to weapon attacks made from stealth. Okay, that's. We don't really have any rogues, but we do actually have that cape. No, that one. Who did I give it to? Oh, no, there it is. Also, this one, Leap, we will give to you, because why not? Armor rating against water, freeze, and shock. Give it to you because you don't have a cape at all. Alright.
I will give this a good home.
Sure.
Alright, we can leave. We had our fun here. Parker, how do you even get these pictures? Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Mr. J. Don't worry about it, Jonah. I do my thing. It's fine. Don't ask questions. Is this a picture of Spider-Man sleeping? Yes, it is. How did I find out where Spider-Man lives? Hey, don't worry about it. It be how it do. Sometimes it just be like that. God, look at the XP jump needed for level 14. Oh, that's fucking madness. I'm gonna have to like do every side quest in the goddamn game for that shit. Also, these primal flames is exactly what we need for Adair. Alright, we lack the funds. It's just Spider-Man at the laundry, Parker? Hey, don't worry about it. You're telling me Spider-Man can't afford his own washing machine? He has to go to the laundrette? Hey man, look man, times are tough. You don't pay him. Who pays him for his superheroing? No one. Maybe we should. Parker, that's a lot of pro Spider-Man propaganda speak right there. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Jonah.
Scurriers in my keep, make ready to be crushed, vermin of Eothas.
Hey, I got the cool torch.
You felled her and her dragon.
I'm a shrug.
Fires take you. You will find no.
Okay, no, never mind. I was hoping she'd be like, hey, okay, you're a cool guy. Parker, is this Spider-Man's porn history? This is search history. How did you get this? Hey. You're telling me he's subscribed to the Daily Bugle? Hey, you know what? Cool. That menace is looking for inside tricks.
Then the Bafor will decide your fate.
The who?
Who's right primed for a bashing?
Leave it to me. Pretty good, huh? Got it.
We should move quickly.
I wonder what she thinks of all this.
Kith, how is it you have come to be here? Nay, it is of little matter.
Yeah, I'm not here to fight you, sir.
Your words hold no weight, Kith. Rathun decide their own battles.
Is your pride worth more than the lives of your warriors? Can you afford to lose any more right now?
Think you could fell even one of my warriors?
I have.
You may be right. Even one loss is a blow I cannot currently risk. Aethys deserves death, not words. The Defiler God has brought war to Ashen Moor in revenge against.
I think they pocket some cash. Stop a bank robber returned 4 or 5 out of bags. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would.
What is your relation to
I
Aethys,
would.
if not to act with him against Margaret?
Why would Spider-Man need to get fitted for a new suit? He's going to a superhero wedding. Don't you know? Let's say Bareth rules that I intervene.
Mere Kith are seldom agents of such a powerful deity. If you have no plans to defend the Defiler God, then we've no quarrel with you, Kith. We are prepared to assault Aethys at the base of the moor. The shrine will lower us to the sacred Ardra pillar, where the embodied god now gluts himself.
Let me through, I'll speak with him and convince him to leave.
Even if I believed you, I cannot do such a thing. We guard the sacred depths of the moor. None may freely enter. Thus the shrine lies dormant, locked without the talk of Bethacton.
I have that.
Our high priestess. The Brenthis is the talk's rightful bearer, but she has yet to return to the keep.
Yeah, I have that.
I heard shouts of your triumph preceding you. It would seem you are unparalleled among your kind. And mine. You are without the Brenthis, so I must assume she has returned to the Everflame. What became of the Ancient? Jorda Fairless? Triumph will be nigh impossible without her. You will answer me, Kith, without trickery or lies.
She has forsaken you.
Indeed. I feared the worst when the Brenthis failed to return with the beast. We've no choice. Despite the odds, we'll attack without either's strength. If this is to be our last stand, we must prepare ourselves, either for victory or for sacrifice. Lest Margaret forsake us for our failures. You've earned the right to Fire Shrine, with the talk of the Everflame. But we cannot join you as yet, in facing the Defiler.
I mean, that's fine, I'll go there myself real quick. Stand before the shrine of Margaret, goddess of flame and war. Lifting your eyes, fiery motes have begun to streak across your vision. You stare into the opposing casts of her likeness. For a span of a single breath, everything falls eerily silent. Flames to either side flicker highly, a dance without sound. The heat is real, licking your skin.
Watcher, the time does not allow for niceties. Even now, Aethys gains strength from the spire. What progress have you to report?
Your dudes are preparing a final assault against him.
Then they will burn to ash and return to the mud kiln from whence they came. Presently, I shall erupt this volcano, and with it, consume Aethys. I suggest you retreat if you at all value your mortal form.
Do you not care about your dudes?
I formed the Rathum to serve, to ward against Kith in order to safeguard Ukaizo. Now they have served me.
When's the Dark Souls 1 Let's Play coming? Never.
The sacrifice is not without honor, as yours, too, will be. Fare thee on, Watcher. My condolences, should you die.
Okay, place the torch on the altar. Raise your, on either side of the altar, fled to life. Red hot flames shooting high before the settling into the steadier, softer burn of the boughs, or with the boughs. Lava eddies beneath the iron grated on the floor. He heat the soles of your feet, while the statue herself seems to wake, a metal groaning, rasping for the shrine as the shrine moves. You got to do that Elden Ring Let's Play on or stream. That's gonna be long. If I ever did that, that would be long as shit. Let's descend to the Ashen Moor. Oh. Oh, you leveled up now. And you get 2 points as well. Wall of Draining. Oh, enemies pass through, they lose buffs. Yeah, alright. Random effect, and it jumps between 3 targets. If successful, paralyzed, or weakened, or sickened, or stunned, or blinded. Based. But yeah, so that Elden Ring deal, Elden Ring stream, I don't know about that. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Elden Ring is the one Souls game I don't know when or if I will ever replay that, because it's long. Granted, like, it's not as long if you know what you're doing, but that's long. It's like with Pathfinder Kingmaker. Like I said, I was gonna replay that. And like, it's been like 1.5 years now, but I don't know, man, that's long.
I wish my diplomatic training included the polite way to get a god's attention.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Why was this a level 12? Why was this level 12 quest?
I wasn't sure you'd make it.
There's been no combat, really.
But there is enough of you in me to grasp that you had a better chance than most. Some would say it's because you have a strong soul. Great deeds come easily to one so spiritually blessed. Or have you become great because of what has been thrust upon you? Watcher of Cad Nua, Herald of Berith, Hound of Aethys.
I'm liking 3 or 5. Either each of us simply does the best that they can, my child made me what I am, or good fortune and good people. I'm thinking probably five probably. Yeah, I'ma say 5. Good fortune, good people.
As would we all. But you have come a great distance for answers. What would you ask of me, Watcher?
I need to know why you've come back.
You need to know? Or Berith? Or the gods?
After all you've done, I think every creature that lives or breathes needs to know.
And it would seem even she whose presence shakes the heart of this mountain needs to know.
Margren is prepared to take drastic measures to stop you.
Margren fears what I will do. Just as she feared what I would do in the Deerwood. But this time, there is no power on Eora or in all of hell to stop me.
I mean, okay, fair enough, but like, again, why? Your first Pathfinder stream was September 4th, 2021. Last was March 5th, 2022. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. And I'm still like, man, I really love those games. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back. I don't know when, if ever.
Understand that what I'm saying is neither a boast nor a challenge. It is the clearest statement of truth I can give you. Give Berith, in the hopes of dissuading you from taking actions that may harm others.
Says the one who's killed thousands walking from Deerwood to Deadfire.
Yes. I am sacrificing lives from this generation, for the benefit of those who have not yet been born. The other gods may be willing to make similar sacrifices, but they will be in vain.
Why?
I am going to force gods and mortals alike to open their eyes to one another. And all the powers of hell cannot drive me from this course. It seems my sister does not like the sound of that.
Can you be more specific, please? I'd like to know what you're doing.
I want to return the gods to our original purpose, and to allow mortals to worship us, or ignore us, for what we are, not what we pretend to be.
What's your original purpose? Your original purpose was to unify the world under the belief of you and the different pantheon, well, one pantheon, which is what the world currently is. So what exactly do you mean?
Whatever you're doing, there's gotta be a better way.
When I entered Wydwin, I did so with the intention of illuminating the history of Angwyth.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. You were actually in Wydwin? Wait, no, that was legit? That wasn't a dude thinking? That was legit? You actually, oh, yo. We actually nuked Jesus. Yo, wait a minute. No, you can't just casually say that in conversation. That blows the fuck. Oh, that blows up the lore of the first game. The first game was all about how y'all weren't, like, the entire thing was ambiguity about whether or not that person was actually Aethys reincarnated, or if it was just a madman pretending to be, but using religion to start a crusade. And you just casually like, oh no, yeah, that was real. That's a big fucking deal. That's a big thing to just drop casually in a conversation. Oh, Adir is going to have a mental breakdown. That was the crux of his character arc. That was the crux of his brother's death. Was whether or not that was actually Aethys and Wydwin. You can't just say that casually. What the fuck, game?
I wanted to show all the nations of the Eastern Reach the machines we had used to create ourselves. how we had hidden our true nature from mortals for millennia.
You wanted everyone to know that the gods were man-made constructs? To what end? So they could elevate themselves and become as gods? Or so they would know that gods aren't real, and thus they would have the choice of worshipping, or what?
But even if I had succeeded, my words would have been easy to deny. Belief creates the foundation upon which a mind's reality is built. Some minds can never let go of that foundation. They would rather hold tight to the world in their mind than accept what they're being told.
Why is it so important that the mortals know that the gods came from the Griffins?
We began with a dream that if we provided guidance to mortals, each generation of souls would grow stronger. And if the souls grew stronger, societies would become better, moving ever closer to achieving the potential we believed all mortals have within them. Over 2,000 years have passed. Hundreds of generations have been born, lived, and died. If the world has improved under our guidance, mortals should be prepared to understand the truth. If they have not improved after all of this time, then we have utterly failed in our aims, and there should be a reckoning of our faults. The time has come for a new covenant between gods and mortals. One forged in the light of truth and understanding between our kind.
Okay, so... Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot.
I will leave this place and go to the lost city the Huana call Ukaizo. It is there that all souls pass through the machines of the gods.
What?
Where all souls pass into the beyond before beginning their next life.
All souls go to Ukaizo before they are reincarnated? Is Ukaizo a portal to the wheel? What? Nani?
When I reach that place, I will find our great machines and tear them to pieces. I will smash the great wheel until the lights of hell all gutter and die.
You want to... Oh no, he wants to destroy the wheel. Oh, he wants... Oh no. He wants to end the cycle of reincarnation for all souls. Oh, that's not good. What happens if soul... Okay, so... Alright, so in this world, reincarnation is a thing. It's just known. When you die, you will reincarnate. And souls can get stronger or weaker over time depending on who and what they reincarnate into. Although after enough time passes, souls will stagnate. Okay, cool. That was established in the first game. What happens to the world when reincarnation is just ceased?
And when my work is done, I will leave this world forever.
Why?
More destruction. You're tearing the whole world apart because you can't make peace among yourselves.
Adair, there will never be peace among mortals, so long as they are unwittingly manipulated by the gods.
Not necessarily true.
The divine enslavement that Woodica reveres perpetuates ignorance, chaos, and violence across the world. I only wish to destroy the darkness that surrounds the gods, that you may better see us for what we are.
What?
Both gods and mortals alike rely on the wheel. We depend on it for the souls that give us power. Mortals depend on it for the lives of future generations.
Yes.
Breaking it will force all of us to face the truth.
No. That will end the what? No. No, that's not okay. That won't go the way you think it does. What I miss about how reincarnation... so in this world, when you die, your soul guarantees to reincarnate. That is just a thing. And over time, souls can get stronger with reincarnation. Like they like, if you reincarnate into, I don't know, like a warrior, and then you die in battle, and you reincarnate again into another warrior, your soul, not just you as a person, like your soul powers you as a person, obviously, but like your soul can just grow stronger. You can be like a scientist who reincarnates into a poet, and like your love of the arts will strengthen your soul, but also hatred and like just bad shit can linger in your soul and also cause it to just degenerate. Like the original Watcher of Cadnua that we met, like he went insane because he found a way to unlock the memories of his souls, his past lives, and he turned in the memories of him being a terrorist, a rapist, and a murderer, who then reincarnated into the child of his rape victim. and all of these memories and conflicting personalities drove him insane. So the soul can get stronger over time, but also enough time a soul like exists, it can stagnate and deteriorate. And also, if a person has more than one lifetime of memories in their head, they will just break as a person. So like, reincarnation is a give and take. There's good and there's bad. This man just said, yo, I want to end reincarnation. What do you mean? What happens when a soul dies then? In a world where reincarnation is known, societies are built on it. Understanding is built on the knowledge that when someone dies, they will get a next life. What happens when you take that away to the world? We don't have reincarnation and we're okay, are we? We don't know what we have. And like, that's the thing, we don't know what we have, and we've had years, centuries, millennia to reconcile with the fact that we don't know what we have. Imagine if literally reincarnation is a thing, and then you wake up tomorrow and it's not. What do you do? Like, imagine if you wake up tomorrow and a scientist proves we have reincarnation. Everything we have about, like, death stops being relevant. Because we know, oh, that's cool, you will reincarnate. So, like, imagine what happens if the opposite, where it goes from, okay, cool, I'm sad you're dead, but you will get another shot, to just, oh god, this is all we have. What happens? What happens to some of the gods, like, I don't remember his name, the god of the ice place, like, what does he do? Does he get empowered because of oblivion? Does Bereth get empowered because death? Like, what the fuck, man?
We will fail together or move forward together. Either ending is preferable to the cycle we still find ourselves in.
I don't know about that. This man is trying to do some bullshit.
Once again, the gods have put you in a precarious position, Watcher. Considering all the troubles I have put you through, the least I can do is protect you from the wrath Magrin has intended for me.
Much appreciated.
Don't thank me yet. This will be particularly difficult for you, Watcher.
Hey, Aethys, we're not done here. You and I, we're not finished. Don't think you can just move me aside like all the rest.
Yeah, Adair has like the most shit to say here.
Maybe you can't be stopped. But on behalf of everyone you trampled, betrayed, and ignored, I'll be coming to see you again.
Adair spits. In the surging heat, it never reaches the ground.
Perhaps we will meet again, Adair. Until then, take care of the Watcher.
Aethys's great hand floats away from the luminous Audra pillar. As it pulls back, for a brief moment you see a golden tether flash into existence between the pillar and the great Titan's back. When the Audra fingers gently cradle you, there is first a sensation of warmth, but it is followed by a harsh splitting of consciousness. Your awareness vacillates erratically between the physical world and the spiritual dimension of Aethys' body. Your soul glides amid the many trapped with Aethys. As your brilliant form passes by them, they call and reach out for help. Below Aethys' body, the volcano erupts. Molten rock rushes over the great Audra body, but does not slow its movement. Rathun rush to higher ground, but cannot outpace the lava, which overwhelms and consumes them as it rises. Your attention returns to the heart of Aethys' body. Deep within the whirling masses of souls, you again sense your own presence, the fragment that was taken from you. This time, you reach out to it as it reaches out to you. You meet somewhere in the great mass of Audra, the rest of the souls fading at the edge of your awareness. We are together again. Are you ready to be together again? Are you certain? Since we've parted, you've become someone else, and I have become myself. When we join, we won't be ourselves anymore. Your senses yank back to your body, still in Aethys' hand. There is light, sunlight. He has emerged from Ashen Maw, the rim of the volcano and the great keep of the Rathun collapsing behind him. The Audra is barely visible through the thick lava covering his body, and still, he moves. The ocean is gone, water sucked away, leaving only the bare seabed glistening in an ominous silence. You summon the strength to turn your head. Through the cracks in the great god's fingers, you see a wall of water, taller than Neketaka, taller than Aethys, as tall as the moon. It comes with the rumbling of a terrible stampede. The wave slams into Aethys. His hand closes, protecting you from the devastation. Somewhere in your mind, you hear Andra screaming. You are back inside him, back with yourself. Are you still the same Watcher who returned the lost souls of the Dyrwood to their intended bodies? A light shines within the soul as it observes you, waiting.
I am, and I'll do everything I can to save the poor souls before I'm done.
Good. Then this should be easy. You feel cool air, seawater. The back of your mind pulls your attention back to your body. Aethys stands amid the now calm waves. Kraken futilely clinging to his limbs as he gingerly sets down your ship with one hand. He carefully opens his other, setting your body on the deck. As your head comes to rest, your vision rocks forward, pulled back into the Audra, back to your soul. Some of us is lost to him. Fragments and the empty spaces between them. They will always be a part of him. But we are still us. And it's time for us to go. Together. The soul rushes toward you, flying into you with ferocious speed. You are thrust back through the Audra, out of the palm of Aethys' hand, back into your body. You can feel the sensation of your skin, the warmth of the Audra, but you are not fully in control. The other soul struggles to reach the surface of the body's consciousness, but you pull it down. Entangled, you float in a dark, boundless expanse. The more you fight each other, the closer you become, until somehow, impossibly, every piece of you is touching every piece of them. Through the distant window of your eyes, you see Aethys push slowly against your ship. Though his touch is light, it is still the touch of a god. The ship lurches, rapidly tearing across the water southward. His hand pulls away from your ship's wake, his body straightening, towering overhead. The volcanic rock, now cooled and gently steaming, sloughs from his body as he moves. The Audra beneath is still immaculate, unmarred. He watches you depart, and you hear a voice in your mind as you sink deeper into the blackness of sleep.
Tell them what you have witnessed, Watcher. Tell them what is coming.
The windows of your eyes retreat into the distance. The fragment of your soul is so close to you in the darkness that you can't tell if its thoughts are separate from your own. Aethys is going to Ukaizo? He's going to stop the wheel? Aethys is going to Ukaizo. Aethys is going to Ukaizo. He's going to stop the wheel. The words repeat in your mind until they become an incessant, meaningless mantra. Involuntary meditation in the emptiness of your unconscious. When the words finally dissolve and become part of the darkness, you see a pinpoint of light. You no longer sense the other soul. No longer sense the person you were before Aethys touched you. You swim toward the light. As you come closer, the light becomes two blurry spots of radiance. You settle in behind your eyes and feel your lips already moving, mumbling. Around your body you sense familiar scents and sounds, voices raised in shock and alarm. You take control of your mouth, opening it wide and drawing a great breath.
I ain't gonna lie, that narration and that writing was really good. I didn't want to interrupt because that was really good. Honestly. I just enjoyed that ride. Pounding headache drags you most of the way back to your senses. Your vision blurs and an acrid taste that fills your parched mouth. Details of the room slowly come into focus. The sounds of an ongoing debate in a distant echo.
Are we simply going to wait? What if he never wakes up?
Are those frilled collars stuffed in your ears? If the Watcher's mumblings are right, then Aethys is marching on Ukaizo. We have to move. He's seizing power from the very gods who betrayed him. Destroying the wheel to make sure they never come back.
The ancient beings who made the gods are at fault for this scheme in the long run. Yeah, pretty much. This is Phaeus' fault.
It's a coup, and we have to muster the strength to stop it.
The unraveling of Kohopa from Tangaloa is our greatest test from the gods, I say. We must live to deserve the world they make for us.
The assembled leaders turn their attention away from each other after a prolonged and thoughtful silence. At last you feel fully present and steady on your feet. The attention of the room abruptly shifts to you, filling the void with expectant whispers. I'm fine if anyone asked. Well, not that anyone asked. You bitches.
You bear witness to the work of the gods. It seems they are not finished with you yet.
No, every time you come back from the dead, it's a little less exciting. You gotta space it out more.
Yeah, my bad idea.
Join our talks, I say. Rational discussion will gust away the ominous smoke rising from Ashen Maw. The dead fire is no stranger to cataclysm. We can survive by cleaving to a shared purpose, a greater good, Akira. For what else did the gods place us here? We who have ships and resources enough to make a difference.
What we need is brass. Rauatai has ships and cannons aplenty, but the only way I'm sending them is if...
The sound of approaching footsteps grows in volume as the courier scrambles into the front room, panting and glistening with sweat. His mouth opens and closes like a fish gasping desperately for breath.
Ships have formed a blockade around Queen's Berth. Their commander demands parley with Serpent's Crown.
What? But what about our ships? I must get a message through to the captains.
For what do our enemies paint a target on their hull? This is a stirring bid for my attention. Send word to my water shapers to drain the sea around the flagship. I would parley on better terms than this.
My queen! They fly the colors of pirates! The Principi are...
Well, what have we here?
What do you want, ho? Motley sailors who don't hold the Juana guards at bay have withdrawn weapons, taking some more opulent decorations with avid interest. One pirate separates out from the fold, sauntering boldly forward.
Forgive me, Lovesome, but it looks like you're having a party. A rather fine one to which you didn't invite me.
Okay.
You painted vagrants are a plague on my tribes. Why should I not hang you from the walls of my garden?
You should be asking yourself how they got in here in the first place.
Oh, I do love when they squabble. But I'm here for neither pleasantries nor entertainment. We've bigger fish to fry. Or should I say gods. Now everyone just calm down. I promise we won't fire on you at this time. Unless firstly provoked. That is, until once we've safely absconded from the city back to the high seas. Then all bets are off again. Aye?
Yes, well, if you have a point, pirate, I suggest you reach it quickly.
We're supposed to take a bunch of pirates at their word?
Right you are. However, I'm here because I've got questions, ones that can't wait. And the Lovesome Watcher's the only one likely to answer them nicely.
Okay. Yeah, if we want to reach Ukaizo, we need every ship at our disposal.
Ukaizo? What's the lost city of gold got to do with a god on a rampage?
Aethys is going there to break the reincarnation cycle.
Well, fuck if that doesn't put things into perspective.
I know, right?
But what's that even mean in the long run? Folks who die won't be coming back again.
Yeah, their souls will be trapped in the in-between.
This is all dark and foreboding sounding. But what's it mean for my soul? I mean, I like the idea of pirating throughout the Great Beyond as much as the next gal. But if, say, I got no awareness after I die, does it even matter what happens?
Woman, there is a god-level conflict about to take place. There's no time for this. Exactly. Your pirating bullshit can wait.
Ak, of course you have no interest past that of your eyes and your stomach. Let us speak now of what can be done. Must be done. Watcher, you know best of all of us what our options are.
More answers could become apparent when we land on Ukaizo.
The Juana made compacts with the gods on Lost Ukaizo. Anything can happen on the shores of our ancestors. I say it is a place where mortals can reach beyond themselves, do freely what animancers struggle to dream.
We have to act quickly. Defending Ukaizo is the highest priority. Our ships are fast and well-equipped. We could sail to the edge of Ondra's mortar. See if Aethys' passage opens a way through the storms. Of course, finding Ukaizo once we're through is another matter.
I can sense Aethys in Ondra's mortar. My soul calls out from inside him.
That's so. You just might be able to save us.
We speak of collectively sailing for Ondra's mortar, but this crown will not support any plan that involves a single outsider ship landing on the shores of Ukaizo. It is for this moment that the gods test me. Anyone who seeks to cross Ondra's mortar will learn that the gates of Ukaizo are the end of compromise with the Juana.
Can everyone agree to an armistice while we work through this crisis?
I don't mean to let Aethys end us while we bicker. But the fate of Ukaizo is not exclusively a Juana concern.
I'm gonna become a demigod like at the end of Wrath of the Righteous. I would be fine with that. After all of this, I would be fine with that.
I think I'm getting the gist of it now. While these witless princocks go at each other's throats, we Principi will cut through the storms and plunder the city of gold. Whatever Aethys is seeking in those ruins, we'll find it. And then we'll sell it to the highest bidder.
Bitch!
That, or me and mine will have front row seats to the end of the world.
If the Huana cannot take back our beginning, then our end fast approaches. The gods will judge us by our devotion to Ukaizo.
Are you going to guard it as closely as you've guarded your palace today? Ukaizo was yours once, and you lost it. Meanwhile, the storms that cover Ondra's mortar plague Rauatai too. We will help the Watchers stop Aethys, but we will not leave our country's future in soft hands. We hope the Watcher agrees.
Now, what I appreciate is how there's all these factions. There's the Valian Trading Company. There's the Rauatai. There's Negataka. There's the Pirates. There's all these factions I can align myself with, and yet the only faction that seems like legit is, you know, the one whose lands this is. The one who live here. So I'm siding with the Queen. I'm sorry.
Watcher, there are two kinds of people in the Deadfire. Those who have called it home since time immemorial, and opportunists.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's the Rauatai, who are basically colonizers. There's the Valian Company, who are just goddamn profiteers who want to strip everything of all of its natural resources and sell it. And there's the Principe, who are pirates, who engage in piracy and slavery and murder for fun. Or there's the people that live here and are just trying to chill.
With Ukaizo under our control, the Huana would restore order as it has not been seen since the days of our ancestors.
Order. And the only question is whether it will be the order of ignorance and tradition, or else of conquest. The secrets to be found in Ukaizo could elevate us all beyond the telling. I will not relinquish that dream so easily.
Watcher, I say the time to play at freelancing is at an end. Any of us could get you to Ukaizo, but only one of us will stand by your side.
Okay, here we go. Pick a faction.
Watcher, while we have the chance.
Okay, here we go. And I can still do all the quests for everyone. I can do quests for everyone, but right now, the strongest faction, at least with me anyway, is the Huana. Which makes sense because the Huana are the people that fucking live here. It's their place. Alright, so I have to choose. Who do I side with? Pirates, profiteers, colonials, like actual fucking colonists, or the natives?
Ukaizo. You're actually going to Ukaizo.
Treat me like a pirate and give me that booty. Capitalists, anarchists, and invaders of the land. Yeah. Yeah. Capitalists, anarchists, genuine invaders, or the people that live here and just want their home back. Like, I don't know, man. I understand all of the factions and that you can side with them, but it feels like there is one obvious good answer.
The tribes will look to me to bridge our past and our future. A heavy responsibility, I say.
This should empower you, not paralyze you.
The praise they showered on Ngati's chosen. Until now, it all seemed an empty gesture. Never a promise that I could fulfill. And I am no one's savior. It is not for an artist to save the tribes, I say. To work miracles. I want the tribes to grow on their own. My people deserve better than the promises of a handsome fish and his goddess mother.
Why not both? Like, why not both?
Ukaizo will show us the way. The tribes will find themselves again. I would discover what our ancestors forgot. The Covenant is more important than ever.
That's the word I was looking for the third one. Colonists. Ah, okay, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that was the right word, but no, it is. actual colonists. Like they hear, they're like, oh, these lands mine now. They did the British thing. They did the British thing. They were like, do you have a flag? Excuse me? If you don't have a flag, these lands aren't yours. What is the bit? Hang on. What is the actual bit? Need to pull it up. Eddie Izzard. There you go. Eddie Izzard flag.
We built up empires. We stole countries. That's what you do. That's how you build an empire. We stole countries with the cunning use of flags. Yeah. You just sail around the world and stick a flag in. I claim India for Britain. And they go, you can't claim us. We live here. 500 million of us. Do you have a flag? We don't need a bloody flag. It's our country, you bastard. No flag, no country. You can't have one. That's the rules that I've just made up. And I'm backing it up with this gun that was lent from the National Rifle Association. That was it, you know.
Yeah, it's just that easy. Just that easy. That's how we did it. That right there, that's how we did it. Oh, I haven't watched Eddie Izzard in ages. He's a fun. Yeah, alright. Ow. Okay, the tribes are unified but vulnerable. Ukaizo could make them strong again. Or Ukaizo belongs to all people of the Deadfire. You have a duty to serve them. One.
I will give it thought. There is time enough for that, at least. Ukaizo should be the discovery of our lifetime. With the trading companies and the Principe ready to descend on each other.
Give us all your spices and we won't use them.
Kept its secrets a while longer.
It pains me to see my boy so conflicted. Questions tear at his heart, and the ache reaches me even here. If you continue to encourage him, his life will grow more complicated. He will be the savior his people want. Someone to drag their past into the present. Empires have fallen since I favored the Huana with power and wisdom. How they wield it is their choice. Just see that my boy comes to no harm.
There is much to consider, and little time to decide our course. I fear that we will see the path before us before we are ready to walk it.
Okay, and the next quest, 2 levels higher than us. What level are we? We are 13. Yep, level 15. Next quest is level 15.
I say it is not every day that a ship pulls into port from Margaret's teeth. You are not too singed, I hope. Our enemies scramble for Ukaizo, dropping all pretense of strategy in their panic and haste. Again, you bring this up. Speak on, I say. Ikira, the tribes be on our city if you have more to say.
Alright, there's nothing I can do yet. Okay, we are gonna end it here. Either the next stream or the stream after will be the last. Wait, what? The water god actually cares? Yeah, the water god is the only god that is shown to actively care for their godlike. Like, I'm Beowulf's godlike, and Beowulf fucking hates me. Like, she genuinely sees him as her son. Okay. Catch you on Monday, yeah. Actually, imagine if they put in extra dialogue where your god talks to you if you're godlike. She doesn't give a fuck. Like, there are I've seen options pop up where, like, if I was a fire god, like, Margaret would have some shit to say. Bereth has not given me one iota of shit. She does not care. She does not give a fuck that I am a death god, like. Alright, boys. Either Monday or Friday. Next week, this game will probably end. I just do not know which day. Either one stream or 2 streams left. We shall see. Peace out, nerds. She would just be condescending. I mean, she would be. She would be a disappointed mother. It's like, oh, you again. Fucking died to Aethys, did you? Alright. Your mama didn't raise no bitch. What you doing here? I can imagine that. Alright. This stream went quick, I'm not gonna lie. This stream went kinda quick. That's crazy. Alright. Speak to you later, nerds. Peace out.